You are watching hashtag Nerd Swag.
Yo, 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 what's up, comic book reading universe? It is I, your friendly neighborhood comic book reviewer, Stephen Savelli, and I'm here today to bring to you my comic book haul for books that were released on January 14th, 2015. I have just 5 books to show off for you guys today. I got 4 from Marvel and 1 from Image. No DC books. I started the year fresh. I cut some titles. I'm no longer buying the weekly Batman Eternal, and I'm moving on with my life. So I'm gonna start streamlining my poll and make some room for new titles that will start up in 2015, and I don't want to be tied down to a bunch of stuff I don't like reading. So remember, at the end of my haul, I will do my cover of the week and my most anticipated title of the week, which is pretty cool. And the first comic book I'm going to show off today, I'm kind of going to have a free giveaway, but it's going to be, you'll see. We'll talk about that in a second. So let's hop right into it since I'm already talking about it. And the first issue I picked up was Star Wars issue number 1. This is written by my favorite comic book writer right now, Jason Aaron, with art by John Cassaday. I looked at the first 3 pages. I didn't look at anything else. I don't want to see it. They started with the giant splash page of Star Wars, which is cool. Get you in the mood. Boom. Star Wars. And the characters look like pretty much what they do in real life. The artist, John Cassaday, did a pretty good job, and you know, they look pretty nice. I haven't skipped too far ahead because I don't want to know what's happening in this comic. I'm just very excited to read Star Wars again. This is the start of a new arc. They're not continuing what was going on before this issue in terms of comic book wise. So this is a fresh start if you want to start reading Star Wars, and this is an exciting time. And with this being, you know, maybe the most purchased comic single issue in the last 10-20 years, which is seriously, diamond pre-sales are in the millions. With it being such a big issue, I bought 2 copies because, you know, had to do it. But the reason I bought 2 is I kind of want to do kind of a giveaway. It's kind of not, it kind of is. But I'm going to give away one of these Star Wars comics, and how that's going to work is we have a new t-shirt, Nerd Swag. It's got the Triforce Trinity sword, all that. The first person that goes to our online store, which is it's Real Nerd Swag at BigCartel.com. It's down below in the description. The first person to check out using the promo code Star Wars, just one word, Star Wars, that's the promo code. The first person to buy a shirt with that code will get Star Wars issue number 1 for free. I will ship it to you with your shirt. And in addition to that, I will also ship you Judge Dredd, because I have an extra copy laying around. It's unopened. It's still in its poly bag. It's a DVD, Blu-ray, and 3D Blu-ray combo. So it's like a $20 plus disc. You get Star Wars number 1, because it's one of the most anticipated titles ever, and I kind of want to make sure somebody reads it. And you get a shirt, all for a low price of about 20 bucks. So that's a pretty cool thing. I'm excited to see who wins that kind of rush to the checkout line. So that's pretty cool. All right, what else do we got? We got Avengers issue number 40. This is written by Jonathan Hickman. This is still it's still going down the timeline of Time Runs Out, and this issue is the start of a 10-issue arc kind of leading up to the Secret Wars, and it's gonna be brutal, Jonathan Hickman says. So the Avengers are gonna go through a rough time here with Thanos, and I'm excited to read this issue. This was a $4.99 cover price, so it's pretty expensive, but it's pretty important to the Marvel canon right now. And if you care anything about any of the Avengers, or you care about the Avengers, you should definitely be picking up this book. This is Avengers issue number 40. Alright, the next book I picked up is Daredevil issue number 12. This continues to be made by the rock star team of Mark Waid and Chris Samney. Star Wars, wow, that's really on my mind. Daredevil is, you know, in my top 5 books on the shelves, if not my top 3. This is a solid book, and I'm continuing to love it. I love the art style in this, and the writing from Mark Waid is stupendous. He is writing I think Princess Leia Star Wars book, so maybe that's what his name made me think about. I don't know. Anyways, Daredevil issue number 12. Definitely looking forward to this. Marvel a while ago, I haven't brought this up, kind of dropped the Marvel Now stuff, and now they just have the simple Marvel logo, which, thank you Marvel. I really appreciate that. I don't want the all new Marvel Now tag. It was huge. So I'm just want to point out that I'm glad they went back to their original Marvel logo. Alright, the next book I picked up... Oh, I only picked up 4 Marvel books, that's right. 2 Star Wars. I counted Star Wars twice. Alright, the next book I picked up was Thanos vs. Hulk. This is done by Jim Starlin. This is issue number 2. The first issue was really cool. Lots of dialogue, very dialogue heavy. I haven't really skimmed through issue 1 was dialogue heavy, yeah. I haven't skimmed through issue 1 or issue 2. Wow. I'm like all over the place today. But hopefully there's a lot more action, maybe a little less dialogue. But Jim Starlin, awesome. I think he wrote it and did the art. Yep, he wrote it and did the art. It's inked by Andy Smith. So that's Thanos vs. Hulk issue number 2. I'm excited to read this, and this is a good like early Saturday morning read with coffee. It's just like, I don't know. There's no real importance to the Marvel comic book universe, so, but it is what it is. Pretty cool. And yeah, I only have 1 more book left. I miscounted, like an idiot. And the last book I picked up this week is The Walking Dead, issue 136. This issue is entitled Found. And The Walking Dead has been interesting lately because there have been these walkers that we thought started to talk when in actuality it was really just people skinning walkers and then sewing the walker skin over themselves so that they looked, smelled, and made sounds like walkers so they would never be attacked, which is brilliant if you don't have a gag reflex. If you vomit easily, that's probably not good for you. They wore dead people's faces and stuff. Pretty interesting. But we'll see where issue number 136 picks up. Walking Dead has been, you know, it's one of the best books in a long time, and it still continues to be awesome. Yeah. That's all the books I picked up this week, so let's talk about my favorite cover and most anticipated title. My most anticipated title is Star Wars, imagine that. Yeah. I would love to know what your guys' most anticipated title is, so if you can leave that down below in the comments, that would be sweet. And the cover of the week, I'm not going to give it to Star Wars, at least the regular cover. Because the variants were a lot cooler. I'm going to give my cover of the week to Daredevil. This is a really cool cover. It looks like it's coming at you. And I just like the illusion of movement here. I really like it. You can see from the top of the bridge here all the way down to the water. And it's just a really nice cover. Anyway, that's my cover of the week, most anticipated title of the week. If you guys can leave yours down below in the comments, that would be awesome. Remember, first person to check out at our store using the code Star Wars, get some free stuff. Get some like $30 worth of free swag, which would be pretty cool. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time on our channel. So have a good week, enjoy your comics, and I will see you same Nerd Swag time, same Nerd Swag channel next Wednesday for my comic book haul. Hasta la vista.